Today we have this 1956 Remington Travel-Riter. I'll show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. This one is made in Holland, so it's a little bit different than a Remington Travel-Riter that's made in America. Margins are right up top here, and you just push down and move them on each side where you want them. And that's where you'll stop on each side. I like to move it a little bit closer to the edge. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, get you back to the beginning. It skips 1, 2, or 2. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch down right there. And when you hit the line space, it'll skip 2 spaces. We're going to keep it on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence on the next line. Very nice typing machine. It's really smooth. A little bit smoother than the American one. And this one has math symbols. You can see it's got the degree symbol and a division. And then below that is a plus and equals. And a few others that you can use that are just normal symbols. To pull the paper out easy, you just flip this switch forward and it unlocks the rollers, allowing you to pull the paper out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock or multiple pages. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page or else it will not load correctly. I'm going to take this top off because it's missing one of the latches here on this side, so it doesn't lock in. It sits nice and flush on there and you can type with it, but I'm going to take it off and just set it to the side for now. It's got a backspace on the top left, works good. Shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, you just hit the shift button again. It's got a margin release when you get to the end of the margin. There's a mechanism that locks the keys so they don't hit the paper. So if you want to get past that, you just hit this key, the margin release that has an arrow pointing in each direction, and it will allow you to type past that lock. Here we have the spools. All the brand new ribbon is loaded on this left side here, so it's pulling to the right, and if you want to switch that direction, you just flip that switch to the right side and it'll start pulling to the left. We're going to keep that pulling to the right, and if you get to the end of the ribbon on one of the sides, it can jam up your vibrator and make it seem like it's malfunctioning. You just need to change the direction or replace the ribbon. Got a carriage release on each side. And there's a lock on this model right here. So if you have one of these and it's locked, then you just got to push this up and it'll unlock it. And that's about it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.